At Vlad going top lane though because of all of those bans.
Well, with the Zeref lock-in, then I'm going to say yes, it is indeed the Vladimir top. And you know, I was walking in today with Raz, and top lane's a losing lane. Mid lane's now getting pushed in. Bot lane's doing well. She is actually on top of Athena as we speak. In comes Melon, flash forwards, lands the ultimate, but counter guy from SKS is not going to help. In fact, he might also go down for this one as well. Uses the ultimate, let's bounce. Tamkej interrupted from the bottom lane. SKS getting dove. Probably just going to try and take as a passive away here.
To grow a lead.
And it goes right into the Infernal Dragon, as you mentioned. I will actually wonder what happened to Ben there, because he did get interrupted in the Abyssal Void. You're going to have to cancel that teleport, Amazing J, and that's going to put it on a long, long cooldown. He's actually swapped up to that one from the Unsealed Spellbook, and first tower.
So a snowballing team with the stopwatches available. Granted, pretty much everybody on Summoner's Rift even get to the area, let alone in time.
Just feels so airtight, the play right now that we're seeing from WE. It's damage onto Amazing
one
J.
that you'd probably be looking towards. Very hard to take.
There's nothing he can really do as a Vladimir, as there are 3 people here. Amazing J back and away, and he's got any fights whatsoever. But he moved towards the top side, and unfortunately he has been tagged. So there's the flash away there by Jin Zhao. I don't know why he would do that unless he's A, trying to get a kill, or B, SKS, he's on his way. But he doesn't have any vision, Rusty. Now he's seen it, but it's like, oh, way too late. In comes the ultimate from Athena, and that's the end of that.
SKS is reacting.
Okay, he's been spotted by Jin Zhao, who pops his ultimate for that, which is very curious. And WE, let's continue the assault. You know what? Just going in and then rolling over and dying. I've ever seen go down. We just walked up to it and no one defended. Jin Zhao went to the rest of the team. No, he's actually taken the inhibitor before Athena and Road arrive. And it's like, hang on, we actually just need to stop them at some point. But then the mid lane's being pushed. In the bottom lane, Nas taking a tower. And Bilibili Game, with all 5 members available, are just sitting in the base and doing nothing.
I feel like BLG have tied themselves in a knot by getting...
So you tune in for the next game where both these teams will be fighting. We even lied at the start of this cast. We were saying as soon as we hit the mid game, as soon as we hit the side of the UK, but I'm glad to hear it. Here's a let's bounce, and who have we got? We've got Ben, so not the perfect catch, but a catch nonetheless. Jin Zhao didn't really want to hit him, now he will. Ben falls, first one of the fight. Rhodes taking a bunch of damage, and oh, Amazing J just gets obliterated at the front lines. Wasn't even able to use the Sanguine Pool. You get back there, SKS. He has to go back to base, and 957 is still keeping up the assault in mini form. Melon leading the charge, and Mystic sitting on top of Jin Zhao. You come out of that, Zhonya's, and I'll murder you. Athena has to flash back into his spawn pad, and this is the last-ditch offense that Bilibili Game can even muster at this stage. It is just a defense 4-1, and most of the kills have just happened in the last 30 seconds. And this is just going to be it, Rusty. WE just go on to the Nexus. Melon's blocking them, and Mystic, he's like, I just want to fight more, to be honest. I've done all this farming, and let me hit you at least before we finish off the Nexus. WE take game 1. That's crazy KDAs right now, because it's just been, you know, smurfing and bronze pretty much. I mean,
did she die in the last game?
I don't think so. I mean, they only had 1 death, right? Because it was at the very end.
Goes recall, so he's coming back.
Melon is en route, and he's in place. Flag, drag, knock up, auto attack, and I mean, who could have expected?
They gave it a red hot crack pulse. I like your college try. It a go. And unfortunately,
SK has to try top lane again in a little while because there is no flash there. And there's Road jumping on top of him, flashes, ignites.
On the kill, but move faster, back to your lane.
And again, Road getting caught now on the bottom side, and they know that he doesn't have flash. Though he just popped the Monsoon, in comes the Fate's Core, he pops the perfect timing.
Is in
comes SKS, does he have the ultimate? No, he does not from the previous engagement. Though Mystic may fall anyway, the knock-up still connects. That was a long range.
That SKS comes in, and Jin Zhao was freely hitting the entire time. WE, they overstepped their bounds. They try and take something where back
said something and came with the right game plan. So
what are you doing, bro?
Road just walked up to Melon and Ben, comes in with a W, and he's just like, what are you going to do?
That was the closest thing you'll see in a professional this turret, but it's already gone.
Yeah, it's already gone, and Rhodes left him again. So Mystic and Ben will take the tower, even up the tower.
Simultaneously, they'll get the blue buff, they'll get the Herald, they get the top lane outer turret, and this is that moment where Bilibili Gaming's response is first.
Could be very good here, especially into Athena. Dragon has been started. It's already down to half, and Callisto's just amassing stacks here, so that's definitely going to go over to WE. Amazing Jade's keen, but
moves to engage, knowing they have to, and I don't disagree with the sentiment behind it. The execution has clearly been a little bit off. WE is threatening mid lane now.
It's definitely true, but at some point you do have to try. There's a zoning ramp. The Herald comes in. BLG are able to defend
make their jobs easier when they then transition back over as SKS.
By SKS, yeah, it's right onto Melon. He's taking a lot of damage, but he goes into his own perfect timing stopwatch, and he'll jump right on top of SKS. Maybe his dying breath as Athena will finish him off. Fate's Core comes in, and Mystic looking for the re-engage, but out goes the target he was looking for. Ben has to flash out. Now she is turned up to the fight. Turned around back onto Amazing J. Ben just gets executed by the parlay though, and in comes Death's Daughter enhanced ultimate. Shie is gonna have to again. Zonya's ultimate out. Mystic and 957 on the front lines. He dashes away but also falls. And BLG get a massive team fight win.
They do, so they can secure it. Road doesn't have the Monsoon, but they get it. There's so much damage. Mistake from Team WE. They get caught out of position, but it was proactive by BLG. They actually get the fight. They actually get to make the play. And suddenly, look how the game changes.
And frankly, it was really just from SKS right there.
It gives everything to BLG.
I wonder how big this Baron power play is going to be, because you have to expect it's going to be rather large as they already crack open the mid lane tower. 957's actually the top lane. He's not assisting the team right now. That's another great ultimate onto Ben, and he goes down instantly. Bilibili Gaming, they're actually riding this one all the way. 2 towers in the mid lane, now starting to siege the inhibitor tower, and the recall's just started from 957.
No time to put up the door for Ben. He is gone. Amazing J, and they go in one more time to find Shie.
Zonya's, but there's no ultimate from Shie, and he'll just fall as well. This is a kill, a tower, a kill, a tower. But the question is, how far can he keep on going?
It doesn't look like they want to stop Pulse. They're continuing to pressure. The minion waves are there. They've got the Baron to empower them further. Even Redemption thrown down.
And WE, if they put one step wrong, another person dies, and this could be a Nexus turret, maybe even more than that. And BLG in one push could end this. Melon's gone for the engage, and they've gone for this one proactively. Road, he spotted the ultimate there as well, and another kill over to BLG. WE, they may actually just lose the game right here.
It does look like they're about to lose Pulse with 2 minions left standing. WE with only 2 members left alive. They just pushed in one fell swoop and they end the game.
I actually cannot believe what I'm watching right now. In one single push, they've gone from outer mid turret to the Nexus, and they're on it itself. Down goes the Ornn. They've done it. BLG will take game 2. Will indeed. Ornn will go to the top side, and it's Mazahar finally shows his face. Not on the ban list, and also finally picked as the final one for Shie into the mid lane, playing into Azir.
If the dive never happened and BLG weren't able to take the opportunity, Sejuani doesn't have ult. Ornn's ulting,
Amazing J, double knock up on this one. Neither of them have flash. Mystic drops low. Good heal coming up, but Ben, he's within kill range. Mystic, and Ben may drop here. Ben is the sacrificial lamb, though he's attacking Road, blocks the tower aggro, and the ultimate Chains of Corruption for the kill.
The chains to pick it up. Shie is currently looking towards Jin Zhao as well. I don't know if he's going to be able to get him because Road is the real target.
Oh, he knows. Winter's Bite gets him with the Malefic Visions. That's going to go into a minion, but in comes Athena. Goes into the perfect timing, and he pops back out. Can he get the kill onto Jin Zhao? He's actually opting to run away. There's another Malefic Minions, but the stopwatch once more will survive. Just kidding. Dragon Strike to the back of the head in from Melon. Now he's out of mana, out of a flash, out of everything, but he's got a stopwatch as well, and now BLG will finish him off.
They're just delaying the inevitable. Stop using the stopwatches, WE. They're already over. BLG push bottom lane. They come back a second time as the wave crashes. Another minion wave. That WE, right now they're doing the Infernal Drake completely uncontested by BLG as well. That's just a back timers into the top lane.
Sure. As the ultimate just needs to get towards the Lantern, but he can't. He was knocked up, stunned, CC'd, everything.
Foolish if it didn't work out, but it did.
5-2. Got the wave. The headbutt just dodged out of the way of the hook there as the teleports come down. It's a double teleport. Now Amazing J, he's not in a great place right now. Meta Grasp will lock him in place. 957 as well. Turns up, and the Ignite came down. Down goes top lane.
BLG are going to be on the top side of the map, knowing they're going to push down the top lane outer turret. They've also moved now towards opted out of all of it.
It's like, actually, no, we won't try and contest it. Walk towards top side. They weren't going to push.
Smart immediately places down the Herald and summons it. And BLG
zoned away now. 957 is actually the one to engage here. Nethergrass down onto the Ornn, but Amazing J knocked up, knocked down. He'll fall to Mystic here. 957 goes into the Zonya's Hourglass. And a flash forwards, knock up from Melon as well. He may need to double back now, but keeps up the offensive. In comes the Lantern as well from Ben. Mystic gets the hops, the jumps, and picks up another kill. 2 kills over Infernals.
If you win the team fight before it.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that in the 2 games where he had control, though SKS walks right into a death sentence. signs his own, and in comes Amazing J. Oh, he take this, Ben. He gets knocked up very close to death, but unable to follow up on this one. And the amount of spears at him. Good flash out of the way. Mystic is outplaying the heck out of Athena. Now he has to back away. Conquering Sands for the kill. Melon, he's going to get spotted out by Orn, but Amazing J meeting up with his mid lane. A 957 walking back, Tides of Blood zoning away, but the chase is continuing. Ben is very low. Amazing J looks for the flash. Brings up the pillar, unable to get the stun down, though 957 is brittle, misses that charge. In comes Road from the sideline, Sanguine Pool. Road, what else has he got in the back? Concrete Sands, last auto attack. Athena gets the kill.
The slow control bot now. He's not actually that tanky. SKS out of position.
Once more, Road here with the protection though, and in comes the hail of arrows. Melon jumps right on top of Jin Zhao. SKS falls, but traded for Mystic, and the bot lane from WE. 957 in place as well. The brittle is absolutely insane. He'll have to flash away during the Sanguine Pool, but Road is on the offensive, misses the Winter's Bite. Meanwhile, Shie getting chased down. The lockdown once more from Amazing J. You just cannot get away from Orn. Athena spoon-fed another kill. 3 kills for 1. Actually can take.
I think Malzahar's finally hit that point in the game where his purpose is kind of committed, though, WE, to putting Malzahar on the bottom side of the map to work with the Orn. And I think that's just because 957...
So, I know, man. This has gone for that one regardless. It looks cool. At the very least, mid lane, Mystic has been caught out, but in comes said Orn. Doesn't manage to get the knock back because it was a fantastic death sentence from Ben to start off the fight. 957 he has to back away, but he moves back towards the front lines. Amazing J solo, but he's actually still alive. Jin Zhao for the bottom side of the fight, and down goes Mystic. This is going horrifically wrong now for WE. They lose the top lane and lost the AD carry, and Manon will fall as well. 2 kills to Athena, and they should be able to get a lot off of this push.
WE try and make the play, and they are made pay for it as BLG straight down the middle lane. Once again, they're looking for the inhibitors. There's only 2 people alive for Team WE. I don't know if Shie has what it takes to hold them off. He has to clear the wave, it's a cannon wave, and stay alive, or the game is over.
Well, this will be at least an inhibitor now from BLG. In comes a swarm of minions. They'll probably back up from here, but with their posturing, it looks like they might go for another... No.
They definitely considered it.
Yeah, frankly, it was really about those tanks, as you were talking about. They just soaked all of the damage from WE, and the fact that 957 backed away.
Exactly that. He only has a QSS. There's no Zonias. Vladimir's ult will hurt Athena.
But frankly, Rusty, this is the problem when you have 2 team fighting teams. As soon as one gets ahead, you have major problems. In comes the ramp, double knockup, triple knockup. That gets them all away from the tower. 957 doing his best to clear out the minion wave, but he's a Vladimir against Baron minions, so he's not going to be able to do too much. Now they reassume defensive positions, but the tower's almost dead. As he's able to step up, it's fallen. They move on to the second inhibitor, and WE have to go all the way back because there's super minions on the Nexus towers. Good hook there by Ben, drags him in, and that's going to be the desperation ultimate from Shie. Jump into the back lines, and someone went down. It was definitely SKS. This could be a team fight at WE win. 957 gets all the way back to full health. Athena caught out on the front line. Big ultimate there when we turn. Jin Zhao, it's all eyes on him to see if he can do anything, but he has to back away. 3 kills to 10 minutes, and it just becomes a 50-50. It doesn't matter how many towers are up. One push will end. Basically, what it is this point, standing gold for them as they take out the inner tower. It's a flag drag cataclysm. Just like right now, because Melon walks into a push, SKS lands the ultimate. In comes a massive Orn ultimate. 4-man Orn ultimate. In comes Melon. They're all trapped in the cataclysm, and also the mosh pit in the middle of this fight. Ben needs to get out of this one. He's just been ignited with his dying breath. Gets the flay. 3 kills to 2. And WE, they move towards the Baron.
You were all watching the
double back, saying it's probably already gone. There's a massive wave on the bottom side that'll allow me to fully complete my item build. And WE, the crowd absolutely corruption. Gone there. Melon might use this opportunity. Good up by Ben. In comes Call of the Forge God. Let's see where it goes. Knock up onto Kalista, but that's not exactly what they wanted. Someone's dropping low within there. Is it Melon who's going to fall right here? Athena completely shreds him, but it's 957 on the chase. SKS very low, and he trades his life for the support. It's good for BLG.
Or it's gone, and they just choose to let it go. WE, fight after fight is theirs.
36% increase in
saying that, you're looking at BLG having an Orn in their team as well, so as 6 items go, they get 6 gonna win. Like
is
5
it the Orn
Infernal Dragons
or is it going to be the Infernal Dragons?
I have a feeling it's an Elder Dragon.
But he has max CDR, so it's already down to half cooldown. As long as they can get this minion wave, though, Nethergrass down onto Amazing J. There's a big redemption that will help out Melon as he took a brunt of that damage. Though, Shie is on the front lines. He's going to get bursted. Jin Zhao in with the damage. 957 jumps into the backline, looking for that Tides of Blood. Inside green pool, buys some time using the Zhonya's Hourglass, but the rest of the team needs to bail him out right now. Mystic has to flash out. Massive ultimate from Athena to get both of the big carries of the team. And here comes the Ram one more time. Manages to knock up Ben. In fact, he flashes out. Stun goes down to Melon. He needs to disengage. 3 kills to Bilibili.
I actually have a feeling that BLG, if they have enough time here, will just run straight to top lane. There's an open inhibitor, and there is only one Nexus turret left. I actually think they might just win the game here, Pulse.
It might be 30 seconds, 40 seconds on the remaining members, and more importantly, those carries of WE. What's Melon and Ben to do in a situation like this? Maybe Ben can get up there, but he doesn't have any wave clear. Bilibili could just finish right here, right now.
20 seconds on Xie, ticking down to 15. 30 seconds on Mystic and 957. They could look towards it, and they are.
Minion waves. They're trying to cut the minion waves in mid lane, but there's a huge, massive flood of minions coming in from the top side. They're doing what they can to try and delay SKS. In fact, they've stalled the minions on the top side, so they're buying time. 1 more second on Xie. They're onto the Nexus. 10 seconds on 957. And Melon, Xie, they're doing what they can. Only the tags on the Nexus, but it's gonna be enough. Bilibili take the series over Team WE.
And when BLG plays Team WE, you wouldn't have an ending any other way. It has to come down to the wire. It has to go to Game 3, and they get their redemption. They finally, once again, are able